Alrighty, you guys, welcome back to a brand new Big Cherry Retro React here on
The ankle.
Hey Ember.
I hate you like I'm young.
Cartman, you ate the skin off of every piece of chicken!
Hello, honey.
The ankle's a little mean.
He looks like a fat Pauly Shore.
Yo, I never f***ed Wayne. I never f***ed on my life, man. For sake, if I did, I'd menage with him and let him eat my ass like a cupcake.
Good day, you guys. I hope everyone's having a beautiful one, because it's about to get a lot worse. Thank you so much for tuning on in. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments, like and subscribe to come up. So, for this video, I feel like it's an interesting one. It's one that we don't usually get from Amber. So, I will say that. I'm looking forward to it in that sense. But when it comes down to effort, we know it's not going to really do much. But the title of this one is Makeup Tutorial, Get Ready With Me. So, hey, that's something, right? I don't know if it's going to be any more or less entertaining than a mukbang, but let's just wait and see. Of course, it's her sitting in the same spot the entire damn video. I mean, we're getting to that point. It's almost Beck era, you guys. So we're going to start getting pretty immobile here soon. But yeah, that is the plan. It's just the one today. I am sorry, you guys, but we are picking back up after this with regular scheduled programming, whatever you want to call it. Thank you so much, though. And with that, let's just dive right on in. I don't want to waste too much time, shall we?
Hey guys.
Hey, Ember.
Okay, so I'm about to do my everyday makeup. Get ready with me. I don't even know if I should consider this a tutorial.
Did she already do her eyebrows? Or are they just done up from the week before?
Because, girl, I don't know how to do makeup. I just do makeup how I feel like I like it, how I want to wear it. That was my cat, might I add. So I've never done
Of course you're not going to pick nothing up.
a video like this before, but it was really highly requested. I'm just going to say, not a makeup artist. I do use my fingers for a lot because I feel like brushes...
Listen, it depends on the occasion.
Aren't, I don't know. I feel like I can't do what I want to do with a brush. I know a lot of people...
But you can with those fat fingers? Sorry, but let's be so for real.
Do that. They do use their fingers, of course. Make sure your fingers are clean. So let's just get to this.
Make sure your fingers are clean. Goes and touch greasy, nasty hair.
Yeah, so this is how I do my makeup. I know people will judge and say their own things, but everyone does their makeup different. Okay, so The first thing I do is I use e.l.f. And there's this little eyeshadow right here. Literally, all I do is put it on the end.
Okay.
As for like the order of my makeup,
listen, I feel like nowadays you really kind of can't do this just so willy-nilly because of how pigmented everything is. But yeah, back then.
sometimes I will do my eyes first and then I'll do my face, or I'll do my face and then I'll do my eyes. It really just depends. I know it's really weird, but
Jeez. She's making herself really look like she's got those sunken in eyes.
again, see, I am using my fingers.
Her and Chantal have the built-in kind of like smoky eye.
Because when I use a brush for eyeshadow, for some reason, I just feel like it doesn't do what I want it to.
Well, that sounds like a user error.
Yeah, I know. That's really weird.
She isn't even in her stone age yet, okay? Tools? No. Amber used fist.
I know a lot of people use brushes, but...
Incredible. Well, that's what they're used for.
all I do is that, because I just want a little bit of darkness to the end of my eyelid.
Girl, you already got it.
It usually takes me about an hour to do my makeup.
That's crazy.
And I don't want this video to be an hour, so I will be rushing a little bit. I really don't want to rush, but I just feel like that's the only way I can get this done. Okay, so the next thing I use, this I've had for a really long time. I've had it for so long that the brand and everything is off of it, but it's just like the shimmery...
Oh yeah, she loves this stuff.
Stuff that I literally love so much. Looks like this, like it's super sparkly. I love sparkles. How
much you want to bet that isn't even eye safe?
Most of you know. So what I do is I just get a little bit on my finger, again, using my finger. And I just put a little bit like this because
I know the fallout has to be crazy.
I really love the look of shimmery and sparkly looks.
I really love the look of shimmery, sparkly looks.
I feel like I'm rushing so hardcore right now. I just do not want this video to be super long. So this is
It's going to be really long.
just the gist of what I do every day. And yes, when I say every day, I mean every day. This is just everyday makeup look. As you guys know, when I first started YouTube, I was very much...
But the thing is, she doesn't do her makeup every day. She doesn't shower, clean herself.
just an eyeliner and mascara type of girl. I'm no longer like that, which is very shocking. Okay, so the next thing...
To be fair, you don't do a whole hell of a lot anyways, but it's subjective.
I do is my eyeliner. So many people get asked, Amberlynn, like, how do you
Get asked? No.
do your eyeliner? Can you do a tutorial on it? What eyeliner do you use? I use e.l.f. in the Very Black.
Listen, I always said she has like nothing going on ever in her life. She should be good at least one fucking thing. If it's eyeliner, then hey, so be it. But she has all the time in the world to perfect these things.
This is the best. This is liquid eyeliner. So this is the moment of truth. This is how Amberlynn does her eyeliner. I'm not the greatest.
You're not, but you're also not terrible at it.
Some days it turns out better than the others. And since I'm doing it on camera right now, I am a bit nervous.
Before she switched to the e.l.f. like liquid, she was using just a regular kind of smudge stick. And it looked bad during Crystal era.
So we'll see how this turns out. So what I do is, the first thing I do is just do a small line on both eyes.
Both? We're really gonna have to sit through this, girl. You could have fast forwarded. I could too, but then I wouldn't get to sit here and talk to you guys. How are you doing? How's your day? Oh my god, Amber.
I am usually doing my makeup with music on, but obviously I don't want to do copyright, so do it again.
Do copyright? I swear, this girl doesn't know how to speak. I don't think she knows how to read either, to be fair.
I feel like my eyeliner is running out. I need to buy a new one for sure.
Oh, I thought you always had one backed up on deck, huh?
We're using natural lighting right now, so that's why, like, if it keeps messing up, I'm sorry. Like, I have a window in front of me. Okay, so now that I've done that, now this is the part where I mess up a lot, but that's okay. I'm going to draw the, I guess you can call the outer line of the wing. Sometimes I want it more straight, sometimes I want it more up, sometimes I want it more thicker, sometimes I want it shorter, longer. It really just depends on my mood.
Wow.
So we start right here and go like this. So that's just the outer line of it. I do not do anything else until I do the next eye. Okay. So this is the part that I hate because it gets uneven sometimes.
Amber, I hate this too. I'm pretty sure we all do. It's going to be a nice quiet morning, you guys.
Just for video purposes, if it is uneven, I'm going to leave it because I don't want this video to be super long. Okay, so now I'll go over here and I'm going to do the other outer part. And this is where we're pretty much outlining what we want the wing to look like.
Wow. She's going pretty far out with that, not gonna lie.
And then you start connecting it with the rest of this.
Of course, when she starts doing makeup and all that again, actually putting in effort, that means she has someone on the hook.
I feel like I'm very shaky right now for some reason.
Maybe you just haven't eaten.
I don't know. I'm finding myself just being very nervous filming this for some reason. I really don't know. So we're
I feel like it's the pressure of an audience. I can't paint with someone watching me, so.
do the same over here. Connect everything together. Because you don't want this weird, like, if you don't connect all of it together, like an even flow, it's just going to look really weird.
Alright. That's some cool.
So you can fill it in. Make it look how you want it to. So that's how that one looks so far. Fill it. As for if they're even today, they could be better. Sometimes it takes me 3 seconds to do my wings, and so other times I've worked on my wings for a good 20 minutes. Easy. So just make sure everything is even keel. You don't want it to be wonky.
Wow.
What I prefer is I like it to go, you know, thicker, and then as it becomes in the middle of my eye, I like the liner to go a little thinner.
This is a miraculously very, very boring video. Oh my god.
So,
Who knows, guys? If it really does not take us that long, we might do another one. But I don't want to, you know, jinx myself there.
this is when I start getting frustrated because I feel like they're not even.
Good, girl. It looks fine.
Okay. What I like about this eyeliner is that it comes off super easily. You don't need, literally all you need is a little bit of water. Like, that's what I love about this. Sometimes you don't even need water. Okay, so for video purposes, I don't want to make this too long. I'm just going to leave it. So the next thing I do is, which I also get a lot of questions about, is this glitter. This is Walk the Line by Hard Candy. It's a liquid eyeliner. As you guys know, if you go back and watch my videos, I used to be very much into putting a line of it on top of my black eyeliner, which I actually have not done in quite a while. Wow. Sometimes I get bored of things and I move on and like try something different. So
can we move on from those face gems? Real talk. Can we move on from that yet, or are you still obsessed with those?
Instead of doing that, what I've been doing lately is I will dab a little bit like that. I know that's so weird. And then I'll blend it like this.
I don't see much blending.
And bam, we have more glitter. Do you see the difference? I haven't done it to the side. It's kind of plain Jane. And then over here we have just beautiful glitter. I love.
Sure, girl. I love how the look she makes when she's trying to like half hold her eyes open so she can still see what she's talking about and trying to show the audience.
Glitter. I know I'm 20.
She just looks drugged up.
6 years old. And I know a lot of people have, you know, their own opinions.
Mhm.
A lot of people enjoy my glitter, and there are a few people who say, Amberlynn, you're too old for glitter.
I think that's stupid. I think you're too old to be saying you're attracted to minors.
And in my opinion, I think that you should just wear what you love and what you like, and you shouldn't care about what other people think. Because when I wear this, I'm happy with this. So there we go.
Incredible.
And I feel like that is just what is very important to me.
But it's just also kind of like all over. There's no concise blend to it or anything. It goes all the ways to like the corner of her inner eye up to her eyebrow. Like,
Is just wear what you love. Okay, so now I'm gonna do my face. I know a lot of people, I still have to do mascara, but I'm gonna do that after I do my actual face. So what I do is I take this is Hello Fab Coconut Skin Smoothie Priming Moisture. It is for sensitive skin because I do have sensitive skin.
maybe if you washed it more.
And what we're gonna do here is just prime your face. And for those of you wondering why I do my face last,
She puts a lot of product on.
sometimes,
To be fair, a lot of space to cover.
is because if I have my primer, oh, it looks so cute. If I have my primer on and if I have my foundation on, and then I go to put, you know, the glitter or the eyeliner, I go to put the little bit of eyeshadow that I use, it goes down here and
Yeah, fallout. It's because you don't use a brush. You don't do it well.
that just becomes a mess. So what I do is just,
Oh, just about any product you're going to have fallout on. But if you, listen, do your face, set it, okay? Set it. Consider it like, you know, in Photoshop when you save layer and then start a new one, it's like that, you know? You're pressing save, and then if anything happens, you can just go in and clean it up very lightly, and it won't mess up the rest of it.
put it all over my face, obviously. Priming my face. Again, make sure your hands are clean.
I'm not sure yours are.
Sometimes I will have, well, majority of the time, I will have a one sheet of makeup remover, like a sheet of it, and I will constantly wash my hands with it, like wipe my hands down with it.
That's not disinfecting. So stupid.
But for the video, I totally forgot to do that. That's okay. So,
And God forbid you get up and go grab something. My God.
now that everything
She definitely thinks that a makeup wipe is like disinfecting. It's not.
is primed, I'm going to be doing my foundation, which
Ew. Knock it off with that shit.
I love. I'm in the color Porcelain. The brand is Becca. I don't know if you guys can see that. Probably not.
Those knuckles ain't porcelain, dog. Face might be porcelain, but the knuckles are terracotta.
So what I do is do
Ew.
this a little bit.
You know those brushes never get cleaned. What are you doing? God damn it, Big.
You really don't need much, so that's all I'm going to use for my full face. Sometimes that's even too much. And then I'll just dab it. Sometimes I'll use more. Really just depends on how I'm feeling. Alright, so I will start up top as per usual. I always start up here and just work my way down. I recommend this foundation through and through. I love it so much. It is for people with...
Listen, I bought for the Beyonce show. I just wanted a little light, dewy coverage. I got one of the Fenty foundations. Oh, shit's good.
more of dry skin. I do have really, really dry skin.
Oh, we know.
This
It shows on your shoulders. Sorry.
has helped drastically with my dry skin.
You know what else would? Properly washing your face and maintaining your skincare. That would also help as well.
Which is crazy because you wouldn't think makeup can help with something like that.
Huh? Makeup is also skincare.
So blending in my foundation does take me a little bit of time because I like it to be, I wouldn't say perfect because my makeup is never perfect, but I like it to, you know, blend well.
There's such little product, to be honest.
And since I do, you know, I could use less, but since I do use quite a bit, I feel like it takes me a little longer to blend it really good.
Does anyone see an actual freaking difference here?
What was I gonna say? Yeah, this stuff just goes a really long way. You just need a little tiny bit, and since I am fat, my face is a little bit bigger than the average. So if you are skinnier or you have a smaller face than I do, what have you, you definitely do not.
You can see that she starts to pick up and move the product right there on her cheekbone. Right there, it really does not like to hold.
Need a lot.
Which I have the same issue, to be honest, but it just comes down to the type of primer.
It can last you forever, which is a good thing because it is expensive.
You just had to throw that flex in there. It's so expensive, you guys!
So I will do this. I usually do this for longer, but I'm trying to hurry.
Wow. Sorry.
And what I like about this is, like, it just gives you, like, this automatic look of, I don't know
Less dead.
how to explain it. Like,
It actually makes you look like a person somewhat.
you look like you're, like, totally put together. See the difference?
Minus the, 500 crippling pounds.
Already, like, I'm just like, who are you, Amberlynn? Like, hello, move over, Beyonce. Okay.
You fucking wish. Sorry. Sorry, let me reel it in. I took that a little personally.
I'm kidding.
No, she isn't. She has like a deep, almost like, I don't know. I don't want to say hatred, but like she seems antagonistic towards Beyonce. And that's always a red flag for me.
Okay. So I feel like I need to keep doing this. I don't know what it is. Like, I'm
It must be a Monday, if you know what I mean.
so, like, obsessive over it. Okay. Enough is enough. Yeah.
We've been at enough, girl, honestly.
I feel like
We're making great time on this, though, but I do think it's going to be the only video for today. It's just going to be a little shorter. I'm sorry, guys.
I might be more obsessive over that than my own freaking winged eyeliner. Okay, so this is the part that people are probably going to be like, Amberlynn, no. Well, let's do my mascara first. My mascara, I use, this is my favorite. This is Maybelline, the Lash Sensational, yes.
Big words.
And I can't say that word. Somtuix. No, I can't pronounce anything. But the effect is
True.
ultra.
But the effect is ultra?
Obviously I do the very black of everything. Mascara usually takes me forever.
Yeah, it sounds like everything does, girl. She can put all of this time and energy into doing her makeup, but not into taking a shower. Just let that sink in.
Again, video purposes, I don't want to sit here and ramble my life away. I can't believe I'm already almost done with my face. Not quite though, so hang on tight.
Oh, lovely.
I'm just trying to rush it for you guys. I don't want to bore anyone. It's just so many people have.
The thing is, I think her foundation is sheer enough, and I don't mean this in a shady way. I think it's sheer enough that she doesn't really need to like worry about blush, because her natural redness is still showing through. Maybe just add like a very, very light bronzer in. That's all I do if I do a face. Very, very little on the cheeks and just a little bit to like add some warmth back in, and that's it.
Been requesting this, and I really have been prolonging it because I feel like I don't do my makeup like everyone else. I don't sit there and
What?
use, brushes for everything. I don't use.
Okay, incredible. Do you think everyone just does it all the exact same way and Miss Special Amber is the only person that's like, oh, what if I use my finger? Please do. There are drag queens that use their fingers. They wear gloves, though, when they do their makeup.
Stuff to blend. I'm just, me. I'm Amber Lynn, and
Yeah, rough chop.
I just recently started discovering other ways of doing my makeup instead of just, mascara and the good old eyeliner. So that's all I used to do, and you guys know that.
And I think you did just fine with that, girl. I mean, it's whatever makes you feel comfortable. Are we to equate, though, that as Amber's insecurities grow stronger, she puts on more and more makeup? I don't know.
I will say right now,
But I don't like the implications of that, meaning that, like, the people that wear more makeup are more insecure. That's not always the case.
guys are looking at my eyebrows, I was going to film a video of me doing my eyebrows, but I felt like,
Oh, so she did already do them. I was gonna say, they ain't that visible, ever.
I kind of have before. If you guys go back and look at my older videos, the Florida videos.
And listen, as someone who was much bigger, my eyebrows were very, very thin back then. Didn't start to grow them in until I lost a significant amount of weight.
I actually.
They're also very lightly blonde, so like, that's tough. That's tough. Most of my body hair is blonde, like almost bleach blonde. Because that's why it was when I was very young, like almost white hair, and then it changed to brown.
Had my friend Libby do my eyebrows, so you can go look at those. But I have my eyebrows done right now. I did do my eyebrows before I started the video. It was very low key. I'm not trying to make some gorgeous.
Which, like, what does that? Genuine question. What causes hair to change color? Like, that early on in life? I don't know. It was weird.
Eyebrows.
I've always thought that was weird, that I went from blonde to brown. And in the summertime, if I'm outside a lot, I get, like, natural highlights. But I wish I could have just stayed a blonde. I'm being so for real.
I did use the e.l.f. eyebrow, whatever, kit, just to make them a little darker because...
Yeah, you need a, like, pomade or something, not a chalky substance on there.
People have been...
They look so dry.
Wanted me to do that, and I know I haven't been up to par on my YouTube videos. I get that. I'm going through quite a bit.
No, when aren't you?
People are requesting mukbangs. People are requesting...
See, the thing is, if you're going through something, just take some time, recollect yourself, and then come back like you actually care.
me to do my eyebrows, and people are requesting me to do makeup tutorial. Those are the top 3 most requested videos, and I have done those for you guys.
Wow, but not the eyebrows?
know a lot of people...
God, she looks crazy.
Ask me, Amberland, why do you do mukbangs if you get so much hate? I do mukbangs because I also get so much love. And I'm going to be eating anyway, so why not film a video?
See? See? She's gonna film, or she's gonna eat it anyways, so why not film it and monetize it as well? But then when you criticize her on that, it's, well, guys, I wouldn't be eating this if it wasn't for me filming this. Bullshit.
And talk to you guys, answer questions, and talk about topics you guys want me to talk about. I personally love doing that.
She hardly ever does that.
Even if it wasn't me filming a freaking mukbang. Even if it was me just talking about topics, you know?
Wow.
Okay. So, yeah, when I do my mascara, I usually take forever. I do a million coats. I do the bottom. I know some people don't wear mascara on their bottoms, eyelashes, which is really weird to me.
It just depends on the look you're going for. Some
But
people don't like the heaviness down on the bottom lash.
do you, boo? I think it's just weird because I feel like adding mascara to your bottom eyelashes make your eyes pop more.
Well, maybe you're sunken in little walnuts. Sorry.
I don't know. Again, that's what I love about makeup. Everyone does their makeup so different.
Wow.
It's just like an art expression. It's so awesome. I love
It's awesome.
makeup. It just transforms you, and it just makes girls feel more confident, and I feel like that's really important for people to feel confident. And if you feel more confident with makeup on, then yes, wear makeup. Get it.
Yes. Yeah, absolutely.
So my eyes are complete. So
Damn, she was worried about the eyeliner being uneven, but now that we know she did fill in her brows, girl, what the fuck are you doing? I don't even think those are first cousins.
that's that. Now the next thing you guys are gonna
Like, why is that one start so far back? And then this one's like right above her nose.
be like, no. But this is what I do. I use this Tarte blush type deal stuff, which looks like this.
Okay.
I put a little bit on my finger,
Oh, God.
and I do this.
Oh.
You guys are like, no, stop, Amberlynn. No. Don't worry, I blend that shit like there's no tomorrow.
That's kind of not where you put blush, but okay, pop off.
But
Oh, God.
I still keep a little bit like that. I personally feel like this is one of my most favorite things that I've started doing. I kind of just thought of
She's using blush as a contour.
it one day. I know other people do this, obviously. It just adds a little bit more to your face. I don't know. That's just me. I've been doing it for a while.
That side looks really bad, girl. What the fuck are you doing? Now we're really gonna have to pay attention to the blush, because, like, what the fuck is this?
Not really, a couple weeks. And then this part, you guys are gonna really be like, Amberlynn, stop while you're ahead.
Girl, stopping while we're ahead would have been just not starting this.
Okay, so I have gotten
More glitter? Oh, that's right. She puts on her highlighter. It just makes her look sweaty, honestly. Big girls, big guys. You know, makeup is genderless. You gotta go easy on the highlighter, okay? Some of those really icy, like, blind ya sparkling ones just are not our friends, okay? It's gonna make you look sweaty. Don't.
this idea from friends of mine, from people on YouTube and Instagram.
Like everything else. But she does her makeup so different, you guys. But she watches and copies everyone in her life.
Highlighter is a thing lately. And
Yeah.
some highlighters
And you can overdo it.
work really well, some don't. But there's also eyeshadows that could work just as good.
In my opinion, I think highlighter looks better just like on the very tip of the nose and Cupid's bow. Right before you put on your lipstick. Don't do it over the lipstick. I think that's where highlighter looks the best. On the cheeks, yeah. I will only put it on my actual face, like, you know, over here, if I'm also carrying it up to the eyebrow, which that's a very dramatic look, you know? So, not very often. Even for the Gaga show, I'm planning on just doing, like, full white face. That sounds bad. But just a full face of white and, like, very minimal pops of color. Very simple.
Ever since I started doing this, so many people are like, Amberlynn, what highlighter do you use? I don't use highlighter. I use this. It's
A glitter?
long-lasting, lustrous eyeshadow.
Oh, God. Well, no wonder she looks so damn sweaty.
This is what it looks like. what I do is I put a little bit on my finger, Avi.
Is it like a cream?
And I put some like this all right here. This stuff goes a long way. So you
I'm
do
not even
not
seeing it.
need a lot. Like I'm talking just a really small bit. So I'm going to do it again right here.
I promise you guys, like, fine and dandy, use your fingers for eyeshadow and whatnot, that's fine. For larger areas, I would recommend a brush. A nice big fluffy brush.
And I will also put some up here.
Yeah, you're just putting it on all the areas where you're going to naturally sweat.
I get compliments on this all the time when I'm on You Now. I get compliments on this when
Amber, why do you look so sweaty?
I'm out in public, and I feel very awkward because people say, what highlighter are you using? Like,
That blush, dude, I can't get over it.
that is so gorgeous. And it's not a highlighter.
Okay. That makes her so awkward. Alright, that makes sense. Hold on, guys. I'm just kind of realizing we haven't gotten a screenshot yet. This isn't a really good one, but whatever. Don't hate me.
So that is how I do my makeup, you guys.
Wow.
Again, everyone's different. So see how it highlights my face? Like, what? Like, what?
To be honest, no. I really don't. But again, highlighter is one of those things that you can really only see in proper good lighting too.
And what I've noticed about the foundation that I use, it kind of has its own like highlight to it. It makes me look very just like more alive. And yeah. So last thing I do is my lips. My favorite is this
HD Kisses?
Revlon Ultra HD Matte Lip Color, and it's in number 655 in HD Kisses. This is my fave in the whole world. Love it.
I hate how I can hear your breathing. Just thought I'd say that. God, dude, it must take her years to go through a fucking, like, lip product, you think? You think? She uses so little. Sorry, I know that's something she really kind of can't change, the size of her lips, but, like, whatever.
Hold on here.
Dead ass, though, she must save, like, so much money.
What I really like about this is the...
I think you should go for a warmer undertoned lip product, girl. That one kind of brings the blue back out, makes you look more sick again.
longer it's on, the better it looks.
Okay. That was a deep breath.
This does stain your lips for a little bit, which I really enjoy. The color gets a little...
Yeah, the product I used for Beyonce actually was a lip stain. I prefer that so much more. Oh my god.
less like deep and dark, and it becomes more... a little lighter.
Wow.
I don't know. But yeah, so this is my makeup look, you guys. I don't know. I hope you guys enjoyed this. It's been highly requested. And yeah, I don't really know what to say. Whoa, I just shook the table. I really like what I do with my makeup. Sorry about that. I really enjoy how I look. Okay, that sounded really conceited. I'm not conceited. I just...
Girl, that's like the number one thing you are.
like how this looks. And
Incredible. Would you be doing it this way if you didn't?
I know everyone's style and everyone's taste is completely different, but I hope I gave you guys some ideas of what you guys can do with your makeup. I don't know. I'm just glad this video is not an hour long. I did this so quickly.
Sorry, I was thinking of something to say there. I just find it odd that she can't just do something and be like, this is how I do it. This is how I like doing it. That's it. It always comes with like the charade of, I don't know. It's annoying. Like, girl, just do you.
But knowing that I can rush it like this, that makes me want to like rush it every single day I do my makeup, because normally I'm very more
Well, maybe you'll have time for a shower then.
precise with my eyeliner, and I do more coats of mascara and stuff like that. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will definitely see you in my next video. Bye!
Wow. That ended up taking longer than I expected, but also wasn't as terrible. I don't know, I like it when we just kind of get to go off topic and talk about random shit. But yeah, so that's Amberlynn's makeup tutorial. Whoopee. We are working our way towards Crystal visiting though, you guys, so get ready for that. I don't think it's the next video, but I think it's the next one after that, and it might be a couple videos, I'm not sure though. Don't quote me. Thank you guys so much. Hope everyone's having a beautiful day. Great start to their week. Taking care of yourselves, taking care of your loved ones. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Like and subscribe, become a... And I will catch you guys in the next one. Take care.